Hello everyone. Now I am going to share about the basic of HTML form. Here I have write a simple form, HTML form. I will explain it about. I will share knowledge about this form. If I run this file, right click and open with live server, we can see the HTML basic form. I will explain from body tag. Here in simple title tag we have simple HTML form. We can see here simple HTML form. In body contact as we have written in H1 tag, so we can see the bigger font size. So from here this also HTML form, so we have to write inside form tag, form opening tag and form closing tag. Here we can see the group. It is a first group, label and input. Label means this label, this input type label. Here we have right name, so we can see here name, this is the label. And here you can see label for name. For name means this represents to the ID name. For name means the input type ID name. So if I click on label names, tick, if I click on label name, the input box is selected. Here another example, label for email and here ID email. So if I click on email tags, the input box is selected. So this is label for is represent to the ID of the input box. So this is label opening tag, closing tag, BR mean line break. So the input box is moved to the next line. If I remove BR, you can see in the same line. If I add BR and save, you can see it goes to the next line. This is BR means line break. And the next one is input type text. Text means input type. Input type we can add text. So input type text. ID we give this input box name ID name ID. This name is useful when we actually submit the form. We will discuss this about later. And we add 2 BR, so this move to the 2 next line, 1 and 2. So here we can see a blank line. If I add only one line break, you can see here in the middle there is no blank space. So if we want the blank space, so we add 2 line breaks. Here as the same above, this is input type email. We have to type emails inside it. And the next one is label text area. Text area means we can increase or decrease this. We can add many text inside it. And the next one is this is the this group of gender. Here you can see, and here input type radio. Radio means this radio button. Input type radio means we can select one, but we can select only one from this 3, because because we add name, gender, name, gender, name, gender, same name. So in radio button, if we give the same name, we can select only one. So we give name, gender, same name, we can select only one. And the next one is checkbox. Checkbox, if we give the same name here, checkbox, this is not like a radio button. In checkbox we can check everything, because hobbies can be reading, traveling, cooking, everything can all these three. So we can check every item. So in checkbox we can check every item. In radio button, if we give the same name, we can check only one. And the next one is select box. Select box means this. And inside option there are for Myanmar, Thailand, UK, USA. So Myanmar, Thailand, UK, USA, we can select one. This is select box. Oh yeah, some mistakes. Myanmar, Thailand, UK, USA. Here you can see value. Value mean if we send the form to the server, this value will pass to the server. This is only to show in the web page. In backend, this value will pass to the server. If I add MYN, for example, Myanmar will show this in this UI, but MYN, value MYN will pass to the server. And the final one is button submit. Button type submit. There button type button and button type submit. To submit the form, we need to add button submit. If we add button type button, the form will not submit. If we want to submit the form and pass to the server, we need to add button type submit. There also another one, input submit. This is also the same effort, but this value will show in the button. So you can see here save. We can use any of these two. So this is the basic HTML form. As we described earlier, HTML is only the structure of the web page. We can create designs in HTML, only the basic structure. If we want to make the web page more beautiful, we need to style this web page with CSS. With HTML, we can only structure like this the web page contents, and to make beautiful this contents, we need to use HTML and we need to use CSS and other styling technologies. So this is the basic structure of HTML. We will discuss about the styling and CSS to make the web page beautiful in other videos. So thank you very much.